section today, as well as my super laggy, but so far it's working, thank god. um okay, okay, thank god it's working. Okay, so today we will be having onion lovers versus Team Raven. Team Raven will be representing their squad. God of Mountains is already here. It's quite a nice skin, but you don't get to see the out effects as much. But man, I really would have loved to get Combat Maiden. Ah, it's fine anyway. I have enough Jade Buffs to last me a lifetime. What about you guys? Yeah, probably you guys as well, right? So they really need to fix that. So for my next hero, I think I personally I don't really know. Pretty rare. Yeah, very rare nowadays to have such things. So hero shop back gone. So both of these teams are pretty top tier. Personally, seriously. And since it will be starting at 9, I think I can. No, freak this. Shit. Oh my god. It's my line. It's going to be very laggy. Do I have to? Okay, fine. I'm going to regret this. The minute I step in here, I knew I regret this. Okay. So match starts at 9 and it's going to be a best of 3. So the best, I guess. Enemy is going to have the first ban. I'm just testing my my FPS over here. Don't mind me. Enemies have first ban, but this is low legend, so their bans should be pretty red or expected. Oh, believe me, I'm definitely banning this guy. Sorry, S2. Can't let them get it. And wow, bro, if you're Indonesian, just put Indonesian flag. Wow, how rude are you? Dude, I have to wait half an hour before the actual match starts, and here you are already telling me to go AFK. Fine then. Fine. View. All this. Okay then. This means I will probably have to go with Matilda. And they do. Okay then. Do not up Sicilian. Let me think. Freak this shit. should, man.
Always on the way. The enemy Your team is picking.
My mission is to protect lives.
Wrong. Your mission is not to protect lives this match, I lost. Your mission this match is try not to feed too much. Okay. Matilda off lane it is then. We are so doomed. We are so doomed. I seriously do not know what generation this Aldous is living in. Aldous was like meta 5-6 seasons ago, not anymore.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches.
Oh my god.
All troops deployed. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay, I'm not lagging so far. Everything seems fine. This is weird.
Above the horizon rises the beautiful sun. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Above the horizon rises the beautiful sun. Luck better be on the road. It's a long way. Request backup. I'm not yet strong enough, but I will protect you.
For some reason, I'm actually winning him
Initiate retreat.
off lane, so I'll go with a little, I don't know, maybe ice queen. Yeah, I think ice queen.
First blood. An enemy has been
Wait, what? What happened?
Your ally has been slain.
Oh shit.
Above
No,
the
no, no, no,
horizon
no, no,
rises
okay.
the beautiful sun.
Thank God. I think I'm going to play semi mage. Matilda got buff in her magic, so
Request backup. Initiate retreat. Let's go about making you stronger. Initiate retreat. Ally has been slain.
we just need to let Aldous hit late game. Ah, freak. I'm just scared that when I get close, it'll suddenly bug out. I am gaining quite a high advantage over here. Jawhead can't even stay in the bush without getting discovered. I don't think he knows that Matilda can detect enemies in the bush. If like that, I should have played full mage actually. This high loss, I like his playstyle. Very aggressive. Oh shit, shit. Yeah, nice try. I think this Jawhead is going to give up on the game altogether. Man, someone... I think I'm going to go with this one. Mia is probably going for Heart's Claws. So I best buy a Necklace of Durance. After that, the other three, I think I can go for direct defense, maybe some brute force. Oh, got him there. Nice. Jawhead bought tough boots. Oh no, 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 no. What are you doing, Aldous? This guy. Tigro did not buy any defense at all. I think I can actually go. No, I can't. That's Sicilian. Sicilian died twice. Don't take my stuff, man. Oh, right. Rome. Shoot. Come on. I can't believe it. I lagged twice and actually made it out of there. Matilda is unkillable. Might just win this one. Bauman, push. No way Jawhead can fight Matt. Freak. Okay. Tigro gathering there. Careful, guys. Oh, switching lanes. You know what? Maybe 2 defense items. Don't you dare walk into there. Come on. No. Okay, fine. 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 That was not fair. Are you serious? Come on. Yup, turtle is theirs. Mia getting fat. Haha! Butterfly back. Don't be an idiot. Okay, nice. That was a mistake. Okay then. That solves it. You know what? No. I will be going in this one. Oh shoot. High loss! Which idiot decided it would be a great idea for him to use? Don't do it, man! Okay. Good thing for that. Almost got dominance ice. Speed further. Yep. That will be our lot, hopefully enhanced. We'll go down mid lane. That's also a good thing. Hylos is not going for dominance ice yet. And then I think I'm going to go for a little of anti-Q rest then. We'll scratch that brute force. Not now, don't like. What the frick is our lot? You don't know there's a butterfly skill, do you?
Your team destroyed a turret. Looks like a new initiate retreat. Only the brave have the courage to confront the intruders. Looks like a new in this land. Our turret is under attack. Back up.
你 combo 有啥用？
Our turret is
喂，这里，我们的 lot C 了，哎，哎，
turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Ult is not ready.
they are definitely going to epic comeback.
We better be on the road soon. It's a long way.
Not wise, bro.
I know some really cool cowboys. If you want spots side by side, initiate retreat. Looks like an inhibitor turret is under attack. Don't ever look back. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Looks like a new land. At least you tried. Request backup. Yes, you didn't make it, did you?
Lot up in 20 seconds.
You in this land. I could get more excited. Keep going now. Let's start to clear up lanes.
Don't do it, man. They're freaking with me. What? Okay then. So if off with it, and given that around this good. Oh man, I hate fighting Mia. Okay then. This sucks. This sucks. What is it? Destroyer. Okay. Might have to wait though. The I'm fine with everything up here. The one problem is charger. Okay, ignoring the heavy loss that we just faced just now, why not? Let's instead focus back on the match. I hoard everything, man. Okay. Could have won that match. What happened? Like, why we take Aldous? Because this is low legend, aka epic rank. So, yeah. Never mind, 70 win rate with 40 matches isn't bad. I think, I hope, maybe. Matilda win rate all gone already, you know. Why? One match where I fed. So just enjoy it then, I guess. They definitely are going to ban Hanzo this match. However, they've been messing up the history, so fine, I guess. Man, I want to try out that stun skin though, but I will feed, so no thank you. Now how the hell did you get Red King? Now I'm jealous. Oh man. Venom with 2 matches. Any else? No. No, none else. Okay then. Okay, Victoria. Lagging to I love this hero.
The fire of battle never extinguishes.
I am vengeance incarnate. I am vengeance incarnate. Victory is in sight, soldier. I am vengeance incarnate. am vengeance incarnate. I am vengeance incarnate. I am vengeance incarnate.
Oh my god, even the epic skin uses the same voice line. Time passes so slowly. So give me a second. I'll get my charger. Okay, we are back after getting my double layered charger. No, double media charger. So we will be into the first match of the Kingpin match today. Onion Lovers versus Team Raven. Come on. I am lagging like stupid, please. Seriously? Disconnect. Yep. Facing some difficulties. We will be lagging from here, and they haven't started. Oh my god, seriously? This is why you don't start a lobby without the owner himself. Okay, and suddenly we are in a match.
Team is picking.
Let me reset my stuff first. Okay, very well. It appears that I am lagging by quite a distance. So if my stream suddenly blacks out, I apologize. We will be having Cecilian from Brian 7 and Jawhead from Surgeon Zart. Meanwhile, Saber Hyper from Key 3216. On the other hand, we have Matilda, Loi, and looks like an alpha pick from DRNY. But instead, he decides to up his Lawman Hayes main Hanzo. Now it's weird because they opened Lawman Hay, but then again they did make Team Raven made a mistake here by trying to counter ban DLNY, which we all know simply isn't possible, and it seems that both teams not only won't counter ban for the first match, and instead they will play completely by the meta. Should have brought some water up here as well. Never mind, I'll adjust. Irvin here, he will be the 4th pick. And for his 4th pick, he'll be going with Martis. Destroyer, will he go for Bane? And Destroyer does go for Bane. Meanwhile, we will have I Am Sky going with the tank. Now I Am Sky, as in previous matches, he has been the tank for Team Raven, and it appears that for this match, it will not be any exception. Kufra from I Am Sky.
Team is picking.
And the last pick because Sicilian has a very weak early game, while on the other hand Matilda has a very strong early game. So Saber will be a strong counter pick to their hyper, which is Hanzo, if he can find the real body, of course. But I can think, I can only imagine that the loading screen is going to be something very entertaining. We have a Nathan and Lance band over here. Lance, I think, yeah, this is completely meta bands. 3, 2, 1, and we are in the loading screen, our first match. And loading screen advantage goes to Onion, period. You do not beat any better than the number 3 Hanzo in Pulau Pinang. Cecilia will be taking Purify, but I don't think that will be enough because we have the damage output from Martis, and Martis, Hanzo, Leomor, Loi, and Matilda, they are all focused more on damage and not, as it would seem, on control, I hope. And Leomord will be taking Purify as well, probably because they have Saber, Jawhead, and Kufra on the same team. Bane, meanwhile, will be going high and dry. We've seen Destroyer play Bane with very nice results before, but that was against a team not as experienced as Onion Lovers. This is a king match, and both of these teams know what they are doing completely, and we will see where that goes. Destroyer moving on to top lane for his early game. Meanwhile, Hanzo will be starting with the red buff. Meanwhile, Jawhead will be over here. However, I don't think he might cope with Irvin. Okay, my brother came out and he's going to save my life. Irvin over here forcing Sark to recall, and that is crucial. We have a 100 goal advantage that is going to grow into something. No, actually, we are now tied again. Victoria over here will be forcing Brian out. While meanwhile, Brian over here trying to regain back some mana. Saber at level 3. Meanwhile, Hanzo is also at level 3. But Saber is farming faster. Hanzo has the speed up. I am Sky. Will be covering the entire mid lane. He misses Victoria over there, and that will lead to some consequences. Pulled down to 1 bar of HP, and he will be getting the first blood for Onion Lover. Surgeon Sang back here losing a very huge edge over to Irvin. As I said, very less people can counter Martis, as very less melee heroes can counter Martis off lane. And Lao Mei dies to Saber over there. Might need to watch a few mistakes. Meanwhile here, I am Sky is killed again, and we have a firm 1k goal difference between both teams. Lao Manhei will be taking the region dragon. I like calling it the region dragon. DLNY over here. And it seems that it is quite even, unlike that match between both teams. However, Bane is now at a slight advantage. Lawmanhei taking the turtle. Destroyer moving up, but Victoria will be giving vision. DLNY meanwhile over here. And turtle will go to Oven. Saber dies as well, leaving I am Sky. And we are lagging. Give me a sec, sorry. Oh, come on. Now? Come on. And finally, back on track with now a 2k difference between both. Surgeon Sang over here trying to run, and it appears that they will go directly for the dive kill. Jawhead is out, leaving the bottom lane completely open. However, here DONY completely under disadvantage, and he will die finally. It's like finally, like, yay, someone killed DONY. Irvin over here, and Irvin will not die yet. Surprisingly, Destroyer meanwhile is killed by Luoyi. I am Sky. They are trying to locate the real body, and they will get away with it. However, DLNY moving right in. Can they take the red buff? And Kufra does get it. Surprisingly, that was a big mistake back there, letting him get it. Destructor over here trying to get away. Meanwhile, Leomod sneaks away 2 deaths under his belt, not even noticing it back there. Victoria will be giving them vision as usual. Completely 360 protection. Joy throws him forward. And DLNY. Wow, it hurts back there, and Destroyer will not go out, left with barely 1 HP. And I think that Lao Manhei definitely wants revenge. Lao Manhei gets their blue, and Martis over here, double kill, triple kill. Will that be a maniac from him? And that will be a maniac, the very first in the ASG fame. We are seeing some very quality. Either that, or you could rephrase it like 讲难听一点啊，就是说安年这一场是完全扁掉 Team Raven 了。DNY meanwhile pushing here, and second turtle will go to Onion Lovers. Surgeon Sa, I am Sky, trying to repair the damage. He can't be a mid shield right now because Destructor is starting to hurt. Same with Martis. We saw that nice mania over there. I am Sky setting up, however no one to assist. Combo went void. Destroyer trying. Meanwhile, DNY rotating back to mid lane, getting that turret over there. And another direct inside, and just like that we have 3 out, and we will be pushing, continue to push the mid lane. 7k difference between both teams. Cornering them now, they are under siege. Third turtle will be up in 1 minute. Surgeon Suck gets out of there. Barely gets out of there. Meanwhile, Destructor over here along with the rest of the team. Here will be the defense map. Destroyer moving up top. Defending it, but he can't really. He can't. Or can he? Uses his flicker. Protected by Jawhead. The last Jawhead I've seen was probably Aquarius back in the 200. Brian, half of his health gone. 32-16. And Victoria. Hanzo, wake up. Wake up, Hanzo. Okay, Hanzo woke up. Surgeon Suck. The Sergeant clears the wave with the rest of the team. Third turtle is up, however, in approximately another 40 seconds, 9 minute mark. Again, directly in. Purified there, and he is gone. Moving here. All left at barely 1 bar. Deal and Y is shut down. But we exchange that we suck and we have 2 remaining. Hanzo takes the turtle and the next one will be a lord in another 120 seconds, 2 minutes. Victoria. Meanwhile Hanzo over here. Man, okay, gets back to Hanzo's body. And just when it's crucial, my device fails me. Okay. Destroy over here. Lord up in 80 seconds and they have not progressed any at all except for the fact that Onion now has the map. Left with 3 of their base turrets, 1 Lord and they can directly go in. Every kill kind of counts now. Wait, he can do that? Oh wait, no, that was me lagging. I'm Sky over here. Irvin trying to split push. Might not do well. Lord up in another 40 seconds. Sergeant's up. Clears the wave as well. Picking Jawhead in this composition against their composition wasn't really wise. I think they thought that he wouldn't take Priva, I guess. Stun over here. CC in fact. And they will be going in. Jawhead throwing him out and that ends the dive. Lord up in another 15 seconds. And Lord will be in 10 seconds. Defending it now. Loi is playing forward along with Yale and Y, keeping them at bay. Hanzo will probably go from red to blue buff and then directly down to the Lord, I think. While Loi, Matilda, and Dale and Y will be here along with Irvin to give split push pressure as expected. Oh no, he directly takes it, scratch the blue buff. Irvin over here giving pressure, can't do much now. Irvin here, and Irvin will be gone but taking out Saber along with him. Onion has the Lord, early Lord, another 30 seconds and it would have been enhanced, but who cares, right? They know what they're doing. Okay, I am Sky here and defense will start. Lord over here moving down bot lane and the NY will be here to clear the wave. They are playing Gather now. I think it's because, well, they do deal a lot of damage and one mistake could cause to them being wiped out. Matilda is a very good charge kind of support. I've tested her a lot of times and I like her personally more as a charge kind. Defense will start. Please. Seriously? Okay, fine. Why doesn't it move? Okay. Fine then. Sicilian starting to hurt as well. We have the bottom lane clear open. And Laumenhei using Hanzo to split push. Left at low HP. Move it. Why can't I move it? No, I can't move it at all. Wait, weird. Yes, I finally can move it. Okay, Hanzo will be directly going in and he manages to teleport back in time. They will be over here, everyone gathering around the top and mid lane corner. They now have bottom lane pressure because we will have super minions over here now. Minor fight over there, nothing much. Hanzo will be going in, keep pushing them. Hanzo manages to teleport back in time. Not doing so would have led to that. Hanzo split pushes, and they will be taking the top lane as well. Starts in the team fight. Doesn't really work. Hanzo will be stunned over here.
Red team hero has
While
been
Destructor is out. Really have to control that now. Destroy over here. 8k difference between both teams. DONY rushes in and it starts. Can they take Brian out? They do take Brian out. That's one.
blue team hero.
Destroyer is out. That's two. However, in exchange, we will have Irvin out as well. Third out will be 32-16. I am Sky and they are pushing it right now. Mid lane is open as well. Matilda directly at the front, not scared anymore. They can give pressure, however Brian will be up in another 10 seconds. Gotta utilize that. Brian will be back in 3, 2, 1 and he is back indeed. They will be directly split pushing. One hit and Hanzo is out. He does take him out, so the sergeant is shut down. Destructor over here, meanwhile Brian defending it now that all three of their bases are open. Lord will be back in 5 seconds. This time an enhanced one. Moving in for the Lord. Loi going into a bush as well as the others. Waiting for Hanzo, who will come back in around 5 seconds. Base left at around half but recovering fast. Hanzo will be back. No, not the time to lag. Okay, thank you. 16 minutes into the match. And he will be directly going for the Lord. Might not have to waste it over there. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and Lord is taken. The Sergeant and the rest are going to have to defend a second wave. The match yesterday, which will be SPK versus Badut, SPK managed to last around 2 waves, so let's see how a better team does. Lord will probably be coming from either top or bottom depending. But anyway, it's an onslaught. Instead, it goes right down the mid. Bullhorn charge. They can directly go in. However, they do need to target that Sicilian though. And it is in. Oh shoot. Here, Loi giving heavy damage output from the back, and I am Sky is gone. That's one. They have ended the match. First match will go to the Onion Lovers 1-0. If they win one more match, they will be fighting. They will be against Badut Bercanda the next match, which is the next cycle as well. Okay. I'll be inviting for the next match because someone was being lazy.
Your team is
Second match into with Onion Lovers versus Team Raven. Darius making his first ban for Onion, and now that they have the first pick, they will have the advantage, which makes it so much easier to win, right? Okay, there we have a
your
Bauman
team
ban.
is banning.
First ban from I Am Sky. They'll probably maybe they will start counter banning, and they
Your
do. They
team
ban
is
Matilda.
banning.
Second ban from Destructor. He'll probably make a fast ban. I think. I hope. Maybe. You never know. And there we
Your
have a
team is
Saber
banning.
ban. Meanwhile, the Sergeant chooses to ban Kaja because they just can't afford DLNY using that. They did use Kaja back then to defeat Nairo Esports. He will be going first pick, and
Your
instead of
team
going with
is banning.
Hanzo, his main, he decides to go for Popo and Koopa instead, which also works. Brian 7 will be going with Ruby, meanwhile Destroyer, maybe Bane. I think Ruby will be going tank. She does well as a tank with with a lot of control. She can sustain quite some damage, and she can
Your team
have
is
lifesteal the minute you buy Heart's Claws. However, I don't quite feel the heal as before, same with Alpha. Victoria might go with Angela. He has played that many times because now Popo it can be the roamer, so they can go quite free with whatever they pick. However, Angela can sustain Popo in a certain team fight. That because Popo is taking ages, so Angela will help boost up that thing, especially if Angela went with the favored talent in her roaming boots. DLNY will be going with Harley as a normal mage. I haven't seen that in a million years. Usually now when people are taking Harley, they almost certainly are going to be the core. But Harley Flicker is nice to see as well. Would have one execute though. Flicker Harley won't last much against Loi, which Team Raven have
your team
chosen.
is banning.
They have gotten X-Borg. Third ban will go to Destroyer.
Your team is banning.
And they choose to ban Nathan. Irvin meanwhile making his ban. 10 seconds, he better hurry up. And we have it there, a Kufra ban. Counter ban I think so that they won't have such trouble because this time they don't have Matilda to give a team a free blink skill, so maybe they will have some problems if they still go with that. I Am Sky will be selecting his hero. Probably the tank, however, if Ruby. Wow, Ruby Red 3. Are you sure? Are you sure? And I Am Sky will be going with Roger. Ryan changes his spell back to Flicker, and it appears that for this match they'll be going with a Roger Hyper. Now Roger Hyper doesn't work as well anymore given that his marksman part of him does affect the War X damage, I think. So not as meta compared to other junglers, but still if you can snowball, you will snowball. Martis will go with that direct counter pick to Xbox. We did see how Irvin's Martis did manage to suppress Nairo Esports Xbox back then. We've also seen the Bane crush many two other teams before them, I think. Raven versus Equality and Raven versus Team Pointless was a mistake. So on one side we have a Kimi Hyper, which I'm sure will get Disruptor flamed by his teammates somewhat after the match. However, on the other side we have a classic Roger Hyper. So we will be into the loading screen before we enter the second match. As before, we have another Pulau Pinang title, except that this time the title will be on their side. And it certainly is intimidating. And this time I am going to time Onion to see if they do win, how long will they take to reach to like crush them to like reach the inner turrets at least. Let's see how long it takes. I'm betting by the 8-minute mark. So if before 8 minutes they still haven't made it to the inner turret phase of the winning the entire game in the ASG part, then I lose the bet and I don't have any stakes. So this is challenging myself and how much I do know of these teams enough to assume something. Victoria will be against Roy this match. He doesn't seem like he can play against Victoria that well. Surgeon Sark will be going against Irvin and he gets level 2. Meanwhile, Victoria over here making Brian regret his life mistakes. Brian will be recalling 32-16 and I Am Sky will be moving down to his blue buff. Meanwhile, DLNY against Vayne, feeding Destroyer cards as he goes. Can't do much. He really can't do much in terms of that. Surgeon Sark over here. Meanwhile, DLNY will be taking the region buff. Destroyer instead will be moving on that region buff. I think no, and it doesn't. Popo left at critical health. 32-16 cornered by Victoria, doesn't work back there. Victoria will be out. And he isn't out. He isn't out. Roger didn't go in. Meanwhile, Destroyer will be out first blood and we now have a 300 gold difference between both teams. On the other hand, he goes out. Kimi will move down to the turtle. I'm Sky. So Irvin over here uses his flicker, having a bit of a hard time versus Xborg instead. Could have saved that. Surgeon Sark is not doing fine against him as well. And unsuspectingly, the turtle will go to Onion. And why meanwhile over here, Victoria over here. Martis will take Surgeon Sark in exchange for his own death. But now 600 gold difference between both teams. And Ruby instantly cornered. Nice flicker over there. He will feed off his wolf just to lower their HP. Brian is forced to recall me 32-16 over here. I Am Sky will be taking his blue buff. DLNY planning to feed someone cards. A certain someone Ruby over here. Nice one. And they will be going in. Popo will be out.
Has been slain.
We have Victoria over here. Everything depends on how much Destructor can snowball. For this match, Destructor will be going with a full mage build, which suggests something. Irvin is in bad shape and he is taken out.
Team hero has been
600 gold difference. Destructor can't do much so far, but Kimi is kind of a late game hero. You have to get those items after all. Kimi over here. Surgeon Sark left with barely any HP, but he still gets away with it. Vayne will be moving down to defend it from Mr. I Feed Everyone cards, aka DLNY. Victoria over here. Popol and Koopa. Lawman Hay. And Destructor is running circles around them. Do you see what he did back there? And he did, okay, unlike the normal meme, he did see what they were going to do with that there. And Brian 7 is out. Meanwhile, Popol can sustain after all that. Kimi is out. 32-16 and he will be out as well. Is he out? And triple kill by Destructor. Secure in the belt. Meanwhile, Irvin over here and completely crushed. 3,000 gold difference between both teams. Ryan 7 over here.
Red team has slain the turtle.
Turtle will go to Destructor from Onion Lovers. Sark over here.
Blue team hero has been
Irvin
slain.
is out, which is weird. Lawyer must have been buffed for them to use it in both matches. Maybe even third. Still a solid 3K gold difference. Didn't touch anyone at all. Victoria over here. Harley, he has to give up that turret over there. He is dealing quite some pain though. Kimi over here. And Loi, one entire bar of health gone. Popol over here has to retreat. Irvin 3K, still 3K, can't narrow that at all. And he will be on it. Painful, 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 painful. Victoria will not go with any sort. Like, okay, forget this. I'm not going to buy favor at all. So that's fine. Mega kill, takes out Destroyer. While here, Popo directly goes into the line. I am Sky. And double kill. Irvin over here and his triple kill is taken by Dale and Y.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Victoria waiting for the next minute wave to count in around 5 seconds. Meanwhile, Destructor and the team moving in on the turtle. Second one, I think, yeah, should be. Second one, and then the third one should be around the 8-minute mark or so. But it is not. Next will be a Lord. Victoria Mew over here. I am Sky taking his blue. This is not looking well for them. 3K turned into 5K. Yeah, one manages to get that gold buff. And I Am Sky is taken out. Destructor as well takes him out as well, and turn still a 5k. Maybe they can pull it further. I mean, we've seen entirely different 10k differences so far, so why not? Directly moves into there. Brian 7 can't do much at all. And he will be taking Brian 7. Meanwhile, Irvin moving on to top lane, 7k now. They did pull it. Maybe even more. Irvin here. Victoria. Might want to go for Oracle. Harley here. Loy left with that and he will be out. Left with that and it is the 9-minute mark. I have officially lost my bet. Destroyer over here. The reason I lost my bet was probably because I was too used to one team crushing the other, which is the case in here, but they did forget to push the bot lane. Okay, and right over here, Irvin lets him Irvin gives him the blue buff. Lawman Hey, 3-on-1, he has to run. That rhymes. That rhymes. Irvin here. And Destructor taking it. Irvin tanking the damage. They will be taking the Lord. 10-minute mark. Pretty good. 24 to here. And now we are at a 10k advantage. Why not, right? But why not? Let's pull it even further. Yeah, I'm evil that way. So, we will be moving on here into our mid lane wave. Users flicker, waiting for the Lord. And Lord will be coming in from the top lane, defending time. Over here, Lord will be coming up, 15k HP. Popol comes to help. While meanwhile over here, DLNY in, and 3 to 16 is out. Without Loy, they don't have that area CC anymore except for Ruby. Ruby will get melted at this point from the damage that Popol might be giving, even though he's building tank. DLNY here, and directly inside they dive it. Irvin directly goes insane. He's on crack. And he directly pushes into the top lane. Clears the mid lane, no more. 11 minutes in and they have completely lost. Moving on to the bot lane and they will clear all 3 of these lanes. 12-minute mark. Man, I do need to bet more safe sometimes. Still moving into the Destroyer. Almost made it over there. Destructor will be moving in. Triple kill, Mania. And it appears that Onion will take this match for tonight. Victory just like that, completely crushed. For some reason, Munton's rating system is rigged because clearly Martis is supposed to get a gold medal as well, which is just so weird, man. So 23 to 5. You know, I like to see one match in the Fame where both teams actually was very even. For example, we had Badu versus Anonymous Esports. The second match was very even actually. Anonymous had that winning chance, but they kind of let it go. This match did not go the way Raven was expecting, and so things went south. However, teams like Raven won't stay down for very long, just like Nairo, And one thing I can confirm is that for the next match, Badut Bercanda will be fighting Onion Lovers in the upper bracket, while Pointless will be fighting versus Equality in a deathlock elimination match. And it is so that I say goodbye. Stay tuned for the next match in the ASG Fame, and